to our first episode of our podcast where voice matters. As you all know that our Lambton College is building a new residence for the students and it's under construction right now. To take suggestions for the residents, we have some student as a guest today. Let's start with their quick intro. So let's start with Vijay.
Hello, my name is Vijay. I have graduated recently. I lived in the older Lambton College residence during my studies.
Thank you, Vijay. Let's continue with Subin now.
My name is Subin. I am a new student in Lambton College. Right now, I live outside the campus and I'm also searching for a new place to live.
Thank you, Subin. We'll continue with Nikisa.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikisa and I'm currently enrolled in International Business and I live with my sister in a studying room.
Thank you, Nikisa. Let's continue with Amal. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Amal and I've been here in Canada for 1 year, exactly 1 year and 5 months. Currently I'm doing my PG diploma in project management and I'm living outside the campus and I'm still looking for a new house because I want to move to much closer to the college. And that's all about me. Thank you.
Thank you, Amal. So, Nikisa, can you share your experience with the current residents?
Like I said before, I live in a sharing room with my sister. I sometimes feel really suffocated there because we are staying in the same room and being an introvert personality person. I sometimes need my own space so that I could just recharge myself and be ready for tomorrow. But living in a sailing room is like really hard. It's difficult for me to focus on my studies. Like they will be playing a video and I need to focus on study, which is really hard. And I'm really thankful if I could get a really good residential area space in a reasonable price, because the living here is really expensive for an international student.
That's so sad to hear, Nikisa. I can relate to you. Thank you for sharing. Now let's continue with Subin.
So right now I live in a basement of a house and I also have got a roommate with me. But life in a basement is not that good because you don't have enough amount of sunlight, and also the room is very small, which makes it very congested. So it's very hard to breathe, I feel so. And also I have to get 2 buses to travel to college, which makes traveling very difficult for me. So life is not that good right now for me because I stay in a basement. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for sharing your experience, Subin. I can relate to you guys. I have also been in the same situation before when I was a student. Let's continue with the Vijay now.
During my studies, I reside inside the campus. I like close to everything, like close to classes, cafes, my gym, the college playground. So it was very convenient for me to reside inside the campus. And I feel like it was more safer inside the campus than living outside the campus. So like there are people who use drugs in the roadside. So living inside the campus was very secure, and I got private places to study, and that really made me concentrate on my degree.
That's awesome, Vijay. Let's continue with Amal now.
Currently, I'm living outside the campus, like in a full house. That's a sharing basis. It's a very nice house, but I'm living in a sharing basis. So, the problem with the sharing basis house is my roommate is coming after the night shift. He is going to do his course and making dinner, so it's difficult for me while I'm sleeping. He's cooking. There are a lot of sounds coming. Before that, like in the first time I came to Canada, I live in a house that is very closer to the college. It's actually a very good house, but the house owner is not that much very good. He just make fake accusation that we made sounds during the night time. Actually, we didn't. At that time, we are very scared of the people. So that's why we are very calm at that time. But I don't know why he made some fake accusation. All the time he was very annoying. Because of that, we forced to move out to the house and we have to find a new house. At that time, we find a new house that is also closer to the college. The problem with that, it's an 8-month agreement. After the agreement, we forced to move, find a new house because that house owner is going to sell that house. So after that, we find a new house. The current house. That's very good house, very good ambience. The neighborhood is very good. But the problem is that house is too far from the college. So we have to get two buses to get into the college. So sometimes very difficult because especially in the winter time, my classes are done by 9 o'clock. After that, I have to go to the house by walk. So it's very difficult situation. So even I am going to complete my course in like just 1 month, but I am looking for a new house too.
Thank you all for sharing your experience. So let's move to the next round. So our Lambton College is building a new residence for the students. So what will you suggest for us? And give me your ideas and what are your wish list? Let's start with Midisa.
Well, I would love to have my own personal room at a reasonable price, and apart from that, I would love to have a swimming pool. I just love swimming. Back in Nepal, I really used to swim every day, but here I don't even get a chance. It's too expensive. And talking about giving an idea that I would like to have, it would be adding canteens, because I just don't like to cook at all. So I'd love to eat the canteen food if it's good, and that would be my idea for the residential area.
Thank you for sharing your wonderful ideas, Midisa. I hope Lambton College will look forward to it. Let's continue with Vijay.
So during my studies, the most difficult part was buying groceries. Just like I have to travel for 5 to 6 miles to buy groceries. So if there is a grocery stores near my residence inside the campus, or maybe outside near to the college, it will be more helpful. Also, during my studies, I have a car. So if the college parking fee was not there, it will be more helpful for the students. That's it.
Thank you, Vijay. Let's continue with the Subin. What are your thoughts and ideas?
So when I was living in the basement, I didn't have a private washroom. So in case if I move into a residence in the college, I would really appreciate having a private washroom for myself. And also one other thing that I would appreciate is that having a bus stop near to the place where I reside would be more helpful traveling to college as well as to other parts of the city. So that would be really helpful. I think that's it. That's it.
Thank you, Subin, for sharing your experience. Let's move forward with Amal.
I'm totally agreeing with my friend's idea. My humble suggestion is there any sports or gym activity inside the residence that would be very helpful for the students to keep up their health and their mind. So health is everything. If the health they are in a very good health condition, so they can be in a very good mood or mindset. So a lot of the apartments or some other college already have that gym or like sports activity center inside the campus, but I didn't see that. No one have that this kind of activity center inside the residence. If they have this kind of things inside residence during the winter time, that would be very helpful. They don't have to go outside. They can warm up their mind and body inside the residence. Sometimes the winter time, the students or the people get very sick of this climate, and even their mood is totally out of control. So these kind of things can very actively engage them during their studies. So even the students don't get mood out or mood swings during the winter time. So even not in the winter time, all time they can use it. So that's very really helpful for the students. I want that as my humble request for the residents, that if their college is going to build a new residence, then they should at least they consider these things. That's my humble request.
Very much, Amal, for sharing your thoughts. And that brings us to the end of the episode, where your voice matters. Thank you for sharing your wonderful ideas with us. Your input is not just helpful, but it's powerful. So thank you again for all of you for being here in the podcast. I also want to thank our listeners and viewers, and I wrap up my episode here. We'll be back with new episode with new guests in our next episode. Until then, stay tuned, stay safe, stay connected, stay curious, and never stop using your voice.